I've been fully involved in the planning of our route along with Danny, and we've chosen some awesome roads to ride on. And I actually found a few of these rides just reading some Australian adventure bike forums. When selecting our hotels, one of the criteria was that everything, restaurants, pubs, any nightly entertainment needed to be within walking distance of our hotel, because last thing we want to do is get back on that bike and ride again. Everyone that we dealt with in booking our hotels, which was completely done online, but everyone was just excellent with their response times and answering questions I had about their facilities for parking and security of the bike, and were there restaurants nearby, or could you recommend restaurants? The Australian people were just fantastic in their responses to us. We've been dealing with Dina, the lady at Bike Around Oz, and she's been so helpful to us. She's given us lots of information, and we asked about the size of the panniers, because I'm really worried that I'm not sure I can live out of a shopping bag for 8 days. I've never done this before. So I'm mocking up a pannier based on the dimensions that she gave us, and then we'll see if we can fit, or see what we can fit in this pannier. One of my personal problems is that I hate being cold.
One of the things that our research has revealed is this huge disparity of cold and hot temperatures that we're going to see in the places we're going to visit, from an average of the low 40s to highs in the high 70s. But because the real temperatures could be a lot colder and a lot higher than that, this problem we face is choosing what riding gear to take along.
And we are fortunate that we have 3 separate sets of riding gear.
From full-on cold weather Gore-Tex gear through intermediate to very lightweight summer riding gear. But the summer riding gear, while it's wonderful and light on the bike, it's going to be great to walk around in, it's certainly not going to get me through below 40 degrees. And the heavy Gore-Tex gear is going to be really miserable to walk around in at 70, 80 or 90 degrees. And this really is proving to be a dilemma for Kim and I, is deciding what are we going to take along, because getting it right could make it happy, and getting it wrong could make you miserable. But the one thing I know about Kim is that she cannot be cold.
So I think one of the other big challenges might be whether or not we can stand each other 24 hours a day on a motorcycle doing something we've never done before. My husband is notorious for being a pretty hard taskmaster sometimes, and I'm just the complete opposite of that. So we'll see if we can do this. If it doesn't work out along the way and he really pisses me off, I'm probably just gonna catch an Uber somewhere, and I'll either meet him back up in Sydney, or I'll just fly home and meet him back in the United States. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I actually think it probably won't happen, because this is going to be a great adventure.